Welcome. My name is Karen Chandler, and I'm the student minister here at Heritage United Church. And I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend these next few moments with me and our community of faith in a guided Christian meditation. Today, we're going to spend some time reflecting on rest, not simply sleep or taking a break from work, but the deeper kind of rest that God invites us into. The kind of rest that settles our minds and softens our bodies, that can ease our worries and reminds us that we don't have to carry everything all on our own. So together we will just slow down. We'll breathe. We will be still. And we will remember that God is present with us, even when we're striving to be something or someone. And just simply rest. So I invite you now to find a comfortable position. You may wish to sit with your feet flat on the floor, or maybe you're lying down. Allow your hands to rest comfortably, perhaps with your palms facing upward in a posture of receiving. And if it feels comfortable, you can close your eyes or just soften your gaze. And let us begin just with some breathing. And take a slow breath in and slowly let it go. Again, breathe in and breathe out. There's nowhere else you need to be right now. Nothing you need to accomplish in this moment. Simply allow yourself to arrive. Allow your breathing to settle into a natural rhythm, breathing in and breathing out. Jesus said, "Come to me, all you that are weary and carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." Rest is such a simple word, but it's one of the hardest gifts for us to receive. So many of us move quickly through our days. Our minds are full. Schedules are busy. And even when we stop moving, our thoughts continue to race ahead of us. Always another task, another responsibility, another worry waiting for our attention. But right now, for these few moments, let's set those things aside. Not forever, just for now. We trust that God can hold them while we rest. Allow your attention to rest gently on your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. If your thoughts wander, gently return to the breath. Breathing and resting in God's presence. As you continue breathing, bring your awareness to your body. Notice any places where you may be carrying tension. Maybe it's your forehead, your jaw, your neck and shoulders, your hands, your back. Without trying to force anything, simply invite those places to soften. And imagine each exhale releasing a little bit more tension. And notice how your body responds when it receives permission to rest. God created our bodies with rhythms of work and of rest, activity and stillness. We're not meant to be moving all the time. Even creation itself follows this sacred rhythm, offering day and night, changing seasons, the rising and setting of the sun, tides moving in and out. And creation reminds us that rest is not weakness. Rest is part of how God designed life to flourish. Return your attention to your breath, breathing in God's peace and breathing out tension. Breathing in God's presence and breathing out whatever you no longer need to carry. As you rest here, consider the gifts that come when we truly slow down. When we rest, our minds become clearer. Our bodies begin to heal. Our spirits become more receptive. We notice things we might otherwise miss. The beauty of a bird's song, the warmth of sunlight, the kindness of a friend. The quiet movement of God's Spirit within us. Sometimes rest allows us to hear what busyness drowns out. Helps us remember who we are, not simply what we do or what we accomplish, but that we are beloved children of God, loved exactly as we are. Breathing gently, resting in God's care. Allow yourself to be held in that care. As our time draws to a close, notice how you feel. More relaxed? A little lighter? Simply quieter? Whatever you notice is enough. Rest does not always change everything immediately, but it can create space for healing and perspective and grace. And over time, those moments of rest become gifts that nourish us. They strengthen us for the work we're called to do. They help us respond rather than react. and they help us live with greater compassion toward ourselves and others. But I think most importantly, they remind us that our lives are grounded not in endless activity, but in God's love. Take this final minute simply to rest. Nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to achieve. Just breathe. Just be. Just rest in God. Now begin to notice the space around you once again. The surfaces that are supporting your body. The sounds around you. Notice your breath. And take a slightly deeper breath in. And slowly let it go. Breathe in. And breathe out. And when you're ready, gently wiggle your fingers. Move your shoulders. Take a moment to stretch, if that feels comfortable. And slowly open your eyes or lift your gaze, returning fully to this moment, to this place, to this sacred gift of now. Thank you for joining me in this time of meditation. I hope you found it peaceful and rejuvenating, calming. May the peace of Christ go with you now and always, and go gently into the rest of your day.